A bombshell email suggests the president may have known about Epstein's victims. And that's just a start. From global Russia links to the UK political fallout, this story is exploding across 3 continents. Here's your rundown. A new email claims Trump knew about the girls, and it came from Epstein himself. The US House Oversight Committee released tens of thousands of pages of emails from Epstein's estate. One 2011 email from Epstein to Ghislaine Maxwell calls Trump a dog that hasn't barked. And the victim stated, "I spent hours at my house with him. He has never been mentioned." In 2019 email to author Michael Wolff, Epstein claims, of course he knew about the girls, as he asked Ghislaine to stop. Trump's team denies wrongdoing, calling the emails politically motivated. Democrats say the revelations raise serious questions about the White House's transparency. What do you think? Is this evidence or just hype? Let me know in the comments. Epstein offered Russia intel on Trump. Yes, really. Emails show Epstein positioning himself as a conduit between Trump's orbit and Russian diplomacy. In a June 2018 email, Epstein told then Council of Europe's Secretary General Thorbjørn Jagland, quotes, "Jerkin was great. He understood Trump after our conversations. It was not complex." Churkin refers to the late Russian UN ambassador Vitaly Churkin. Epstein also attempted to contact the Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov ahead of the 2018 Helsinki summit. Analysts worry about compromise implications and foreign influence vulnerability. Social media erupted over the Trump, Putin and Baba line in sibling emails. Could this change how we see Trump's Russia relations? Stay tuned. Emails expose Epstein's far-flung network from London to Wall Street. While his crimes were centered in the US, Epstein's web included elite global figures. Documents show the late financier maintained relationships with British political figures, Peter Mandelson, as late as 2016, despite claims of no contact. Other emails highlight business, diplomatic and financial ties extended into multiple continents. The disclosure renews calls for transparency as victims say the elite evade accountability. Institutions tied to Epstein face reputational risk. What elite connection shocks you most? Let me know in the comments. Trump demands an FBI probe into Epstein links targeting his rivals. In the wake of these disclosures, President Trump has pivoted to pointing fingers at others. Trump is pushing the FBI to investigate ties between Epstein and figures like Bill Clinton, former Treasury Secretary Larry Summers and tech investor Reid Hoffman. He claims the matter is the Democrats' Epstein hoax, meant to deflect from his own issues. The shift changes the narrative from defence to offence. Legal experts question whether it's a legitimate investigation or a political move. Is this a smart counterattack or a savvy distraction? Let me know your thoughts on this. Millions of pages remained under seal. Will we ever see the full story? The Oversight Committee released one tranche of emails, but many documents remain sealed. The committee has said it's got over 23,000 pages from Epstein's estate. So the next step, a House vote is planned on whether to force full public release of government-held Epstein-related files. Victim advocacy groups say full transparency is long overdue. Meanwhile, the White House warns selective leaks are being used for political gain. Do you want all the files released, yes or no? I certainly do. From alleged presidents in the photos to global networks, from Russian-backed channels to sealed government files. The Epstein saga is far from over. If you thought you heard the last of these emails, think again. On the 7th of December, I'm giving away a full tray of Labubus. All you need to do to win is subscribe and like, comment and share the video. The winner will be announced on the 7th of December. Good luck.